back to my channel. It's Monday morning and it's a little bit dreary to say the least. I'm just off on an errand that I've got to run, which is a bit of a nuisance. But there you go, these things have got to be done, haven't they? So today I am heading out to, where am I going? I'm probably going to go to Home Bargains today, and I'm going to take you with me and see if we can get some bits and pieces. I'm looking to sort out my home and organise a bit better. I think storage and organisation is very on trend at the moment, and you know, I'm a bit guilty of opening the cupboard door and chucking it in and closing the door until next time, which is probably not the best way to do things, but there you go. That's when life gets busy, isn't it? And that's what happens. So today I'm going to Home Bargains and I'm going to have a look at some of the containers, certainly for things like, I don't know, cereals and pasta and, you know, oats and rice and all that sort of stuff. I think would be better in the little storage canister things that you can get. So we had a look at another shop at the weekend, but they were quite expensive, so I didn't get those, but I'm hoping to get quite a few, and then of course I'm going to go home and organise away. It's going to be quite a task, I think, but as I said, you know, it's got to be done, and I will be very glad when I've done it. So I'm back now from Home Bargains, and I did get a few nice bits and pieces which I thought I'd show you. A lot of them are to do with the storage that I want to do and the organisation that I hope to achieve. Mostly it's going to be in my kitchen cupboards. I think, you know, I've just had enough of the old packets, and it's just disorganised. Things do get thrown in, I'm afraid, and that's not good. So hopefully I'm going to organise. Now, I also bought another couple of bits and pieces while I was in there that are not really for organisation or storage, but I did get a couple of bits that I am going to use today as well. And the first one is a cleaning product. Now, a lot of you have probably heard about this and used this. It's Fabulosa. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that use the Fabulosa, and it's seriously, it's 89p. It's so cheap, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've actually got the papaya one downstairs, which I really love, but this one is actually unicorn dust. Yeah, unicorn dust. So I thought I'd give that a whirl. It's a lovely pink colour, and they just look nice on the side. I mean, I leave my my papaya one out in the kitchen all the time, and it's right there to use. It's so good, and of course it's a disinfectant. It's concentrated, and it says it kills 99.9% of bacteria, which is obviously very good. It's ready to use. It cleans and shines. It eliminates odours, and it's got a long-lasting freshness. And this bottle is a 500ml spray bottle, which I do believe you can, yes you can, turn on and off. So it's got, yeah, oh actually I didn't notice that last time. So we've got a spray, we've got a stream, and an on and off, I do believe. Yes, it has. So it is a very good product, so I'm going to pop that down there. Now, the other thing I bought that's not really storage related, but is going to look so much nicer than what I've got in my home, is this. So it's a shower curtain. My shower curtain probably has seen better days. Oh, I've just realised, no, I haven't showed you the back. This is the front. It's got some absolutely gorgeous little hooks with like little plastic finials, I don't know what they're called, the little plastic knobs anyway that you put through the eyelet, that's right. And it's got a white shower curtain in there. They were on the shelves I think for $4.99, but when I took it to the checkout it came up as $2.99. So yes, $4.99 just says on the top there, and I paid $2.99 for that. So for a shower curtain and some really lovely hooks, I mean, that's a bargain. So next I'm moving on to the storage that I bought, and I got these. And these are for my dried products in the cupboard, probably cereal and stuff like that. So if I open that up, it's a bit like those Russian dolls. You've got another one inside, and there's a smaller one inside there, and they've all got the lovely flip lids, so you can pop everything in there, and of course keep them airtight with the lid. So I got those. I thought they'd be really good, and I'm going to, hopefully all being well, make some labels to go on the front of those in calligraphy. Seen a lot of that on the internet. It certainly is trending at the moment, and yeah, I think they'll look a lot nicer than the boxes that I have in the cupboard. So those are for the cereal. Now I did also get some jars, some storage jars. Now these say Mason on them. They are 1,000 ml. They are 99p each for the larger ones. They've got a gold top, unscrew, but not only does it unscrew, it's also got the inside piece as well. So those were 99p. Don't know what I'm going to put in them. Probably pasta, I guess. I think pasta in those. So yes, I got that one which has a gold top, and this one here, which is the same, but it has a silver top. So yes, pasta, I think probably maybe even rice for those, mixed fruit even, I mean there's all sorts you can put in them. And then I got the smaller ones, which are really diddy, and they are 500 ml, so half the size. They have the same tops. These were actually 69p. They'd probably be really good for dried fruit, and I don't know what else you could put in there, all sorts of things, probably sugar, tea and coffee, to be fair, in those if you wanted to. So that one with the gold lid, excuse me, bending down here, I've got everything at the side. I've got that one with a silver lid, and this one with a lovely rose gold lid. I really like that one, that's lovely. So I also bought one of these. They are called the earring clip jar, and they're 500 ml. They have got a lovely rose gold steel fastening. So you open them, oh, they're really nice, and of course they're airtight with the flip lid there. And they were, I believe, $1.29. Now I only got one of those because I don't quite know what I'm going to use it for, although I know I will have a use for them. And I thought if I get on with it and it looks lovely, I will go and get some more of these. And I think what I might do with these, I'm waiting for some shelves to go up, and I think they look really nice in the kitchen on a shelf. So there again, I think tea bags, coffee, sugar would be really good in that. So they're quite nice. Okay, and the last up for my storage was these. I've been promising myself I'd get some of these for a while. They are the fridge containers. Now there were several sizes, but this was the one I decided to go for in the end. And I don't know if it says what size it is. Not really, just that it's 31.5 by 16. Oh yes, 31.5 by 16 by 9 centimetres. So they're a small fridge storage, and I thought rather than things going all over the place, they'd be really, really good to, I don't know, you could put jars in them, and you could put your, I don't know, fruit and veg in them, or anything really, cartons of milk, anything. And yeah, so I believe, I can't remember if I told you how much they are. They were $1.49 each, so I got 2 of those. So that's it for my Home Bargains haul today. I am now going to work on some calligraphy labels for my storage. I'm going to work out what's going to go in them first. That might be a sensible thing to do. Then make the labels. Then I'm going to take everything out of the cupboards and fill them and put them all back neatly. And I'm going to show you the process. I shall share that with you. So I will see you very shortly, or in a moment actually for yourselves, when I am doing the labels for my new storage. So please excuse the state of my desk, but I wanted to show you the labels that I've been doing. I've just created these on my iPad in the Procreate app. And I'm going to be printing them onto printer paper first, and then I am hopefully going to be printing them. I don't know if you can see this. It's actually a self-adhesive transparent paper that you can print onto, which I've not used before, so I thought I'd have a go at doing them onto just a normal sticker paper that I have used before and I know works well. So I'm just going to print those off now, and I'll click off and I'll show you them coming out of the printer. So here are the labels. They've come out really well. I'm pleased with them. I'm just going to cut round them and get them stuck onto the jars. There was one little smudge. It's just down here. But as the labels are transparent when they come off, I'm hoping that will be okay. I don't think you'll see it too much. I do hope the ink's dry. I've given it a good sort of 20 minutes, so it should be. And yeah, I'll just set you up, and I'll cut around them and show you how I put them onto the jars. So I'm just going to cut the pastel one out here, and I'm going to cut it out just loosely, as it were. There we go. Take that one off. Right, what I'm going to do is just go around the lettering as best I can. There we go. Now, these are transparent, so obviously when they're taken off their backing, you shouldn't even actually see much of the paper itself. Hopefully it's going onto glass, so it'll all be transparent, which is really, really good. I've not actually worked with this paper before. I've worked with normal sticker paper, and that's really, really good. I've made loads of things, but I've not actually worked with this one. It also, on the packaging, didn't tell you how long you have to let these dry either, or what printer settings that you need, so I'm just sort of winging it really. Okay, so there we go, there's our label. Now what I did find when I was trying to take the backing off just now, one of the others, that I was trying desperately hard to get it off this way, and that didn't work so well at all. So what I did, I turned it over, and if you find a little sort of corner, so to speak, it did actually come off so much easier because, oh, I was going to say it's not going to do it because it's on camera, but yep, there we go, I've got it. So that peels off quite easily there, and there, as you can see, we have our transparent pasta label. Now I am going to stick this on the jar off camera, and then I will show you how it looks. So there it is. Now I did have a couple of little tiny air bubbles here, and what I did, I got a little sort of dry cloth, and I was trying to push those out, and they did actually work a bit better. So I'm going to keep going with that, but generally I'm really pleased with the outcome of that. So I'm just going to close it now. There we are. So there's our finished jar. That's the first one. I'm now going to go on and do the others. So I've now got something to put the pasta in. So I finished label making, I think, this morning. It's been snowing outside, so it's been really nice just to do something like this indoors. Okay, so my jars are finished, and I have done also this plastic container. I'm really quite pleased with how it's turned out. To be honest with you, I think the container came out better because it's a flatter surface, and what I found with some of the jars is I got a few air bubbles when I was sticking the labels on. So I think that's something I need to think about and maybe put them on in a different way. But yes, so I'm pleased with progress this morning. I would definitely be making more of these, and looking forward to organising all my cupboards.